Good morning, Professor. My name is Oliver Gonzalez. I'm going to explain my final project, planning model. Okay, I'm going to start with the first subject that I chose is writing and reading English 140. This is based in written curriculums. The topic that I chose to teach the first week, because this lesson plan is only for 1 week, is type of sentences. The student will have three competences that they have to develop during the course. The first one is identify the different type of sentences, develop writing skills through the proper construction of various sentences types, analyze sentence structure to improve reading comprehension, and also we have a first topic that the student have to learn: declarative sentences, interrogative sentences, imperative sentences, and exclamatory sentences. They have to learn the definitions and the usages of each of them. And also the methodology that they have to, I'm gonna use them in the classroom is lecture explanation. I'm gonna introduce and explain each sentence types with a sample. I'm also gonna bring with me a PPT presentation in order to teach them that type of sentences. Will be a guided practice. I'm going to provide some exercises where the student identify and create examples of different sentences types. Group discussions. I will have the student analyze sentence structure in different readings, where we find some mistake and they have to correct that mistake. And also will have a peer review. Students review each other's written to identify the current sentence type, so they have to charge each other job. And also, in order to finish this presentation about this subject, reading and writing, they will have three kinds of evaluation. The first is diagnostic, oral and written practices. Even though this is a written practice subject, I'm gonna have my students they can use that type of sentence in oral way, just to see if they can use that. Then we have the formative, the participation in classes and assignment, and also we will have our summative workshop. In conclusion, I will have all my evaluation according to the topic that I am teaching. In order to present to the principal of the university, I wrote 5 bibliographies updated with the currently topic that I am teaching them. Okay. Okay, the second subject that I chose is English for communications. English, the code. Okay, the second subject that I chose for the presentation is English for communications, English for 92. Okay, this is based in AI curriculum development. The student they have to develop during the course or in 1 week, once again, three competences. The topic that I chose or okay, the second subject that I chose in order to present this presentation, the second subject, the second subject that I chose is English for Communications, English 492. This is based in AI in curriculum development. The second subject that I chose is English for Communication, English 4092. The second subject that I chose is English for Communication. The code is 292. This is based on AI curriculum development. The topic that they have to learn during only 1 week, once again, is barriers to effective communication, and also the three competences. The subtopic are challenges AI presents in communication, lack of personalizations, AI role in breaking down language barriers, and AI support for different able students, speech to text applications. Able students. Okay, the second subject that I chose for this presentation is English for Communication, English 292. This is based in AI curriculum development. The topic that they have to learn during the week is barriers to effective communication. The student they have to develop three competences, and also we will have three subtopics during the week. The methodology that I want to use during the week is lecture explanation. I'm going to present different types of communications barriers with the real life examples, especially in education. I'm going to introduce AI roles and his potential to assist in hinder communications, interactive discussion. Of course, students discuss the pros and against of using AI to overcome communication barriers and so on. And also, we will have our evaluation. This is a little bit longer than the other subjects. We will have a diagnostic questionnaire and presentation of opinion and comments about AI. This is an interesting topic. We have a formative class participation, informal tests, observation and recording of performances, interrogation, oral and written exercises, self-assessment, and peer evaluations. And also we will have a summative short test quizzes. We will have a presentation, a role play, and project work, and also we will have some tests. Finally, we will have a bibliography in order that students, smart students, they want to learn a little bit more, they can look where I found the information. Okay. Last but not least, this is my last subject, English for Tourism, Maritime, English 291. This is based in subject-centered curriculum. Everything that they have to learn in this subject is based on vocabulary. They're gonna learn some different terminologies they can use in real life. For that, we will have the first topic, that is tourism vocabulary and overview industry. My students have to develop two competencies during the week: classify the vocabulary, learn general tourism terminology, and also they will see 5 subtopics during the week. The methodology that I chose in order my students can learn from me these interesting topics are vocabulary matching activity, group discussion, interactive art plan simulation. This is a role play that they have to perform in class, and also a role play, another activity they have to perform in class. The evaluations, where we have diagnostic assessment, formative assessment, and summative assessment. For that, the summative assessment, will have a group presentation. Each group presents a tourism activity explaining its process, and the sub-industry involved evaluated based on accuracy, clarity, and correct use of terminology in real life. And finally, we will have our bibliography in orange. For those students they want to learn a little bit more or see the outdated information that I am teaching them, they can find it on the internet. Okay, that's it. Thank you, Professor, for everything that you have taught us so far. We know they're gonna use all the knowledge in a sooner future.